y'all, it's Dorothy from PrepInYourStep.com and welcome back to my channel. Kind of in the midst of all things back to school, I thought it could be really fun to share kind of a review of my planner with y'all. So if you know me at all, then you'll know that I'm obsessed with my day designer and I love all things organization. So picking out the perfect planner is a big choice for me each school year. This is actually one that I got in January that will last through December, so I don't have to pick one out right now. But if you are in the process of picking one out, then definitely head over to my blog. I have a post that I'll link below that is kind of like a bunch of cute agenda options in case you want to make sure that you're weighing all your choices before choosing. But I just wanted to go through this and show you all kind of the things I really like about the day designer because it is an investment. And I know a lot of people are going to be kind of hesitant to purchase it because it is kind of expensive. So this is just my take on why I love it so much, and I have a review of how I organize it, so I guess it's not a review. But I had to organize my day designer that I did in the spring, and hopefully I'll do one this fall as well, but y'all just kind of have to be patient with that because I want to make sure I fill it out so I have something to actually show y'all. So I have one that they did with a collaboration with a makeup store. So it's just pink and white striped. It's really cute and it has gold. But I don't think they have that one anymore, so I'll link some of the cuter ones that they have below for y'all. And it has this really cute blue interior with a bright blue pocket, and then it gets into all of the months. And so we'll just go to October because there's absolutely nothing written in October. So it has this nice monthly overview, and something that is a little weird about this is that when it goes across for the week, Sunday is right here. So I feel like on most calendars, Sunday ends over here, but it's like all the way across. So I find that there's plenty of room for me to write all of my stuff in these little boxes. Actually, I guess I'll show you all. I don't want to show you all May. May was crazy. So here's like a look of a page that is done from my school year. I obviously color code things. I'm kind of anal when it comes to agenda organization, and on my to-do list is to figure out how I'm going to color code my agenda this coming year. So that's kind of embarrassing. But I have plenty, wow, I have paper in there. I have plenty of space to write down everything I need to do or like the big things each day. I even write down what time I'm planning on going to bar classes. So that's in there. And I feel like it does have plenty of space, which is something I was hesitant about. And the next wonderful part about this agenda, which we'll go back to October, is that it has like an extra column right here, which a lot of planners do have, so it's not just like unique to this, but I love that it has that where I can write down ideas for blog posts or other stuff I need to get accomplished. But the real reason I love this planner, it's really hard to hold, is that each day has its own page, which is just life-changing for me, which is embarrassing. So this side, well, this is Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday technically share a page. But this is Monday, so come Monday, October 3rd, I will have already seen the quote for it. So at the top of the page, it has a quote. Then it has your top 3 of the day. Things that are due, dollars. I don't ever use that unless I need to pay my sorority dues. Dinner, and don't forget, which is awesome. And then, what is super lovely is that it goes from 5 to 9 of time slots. So you can write down exactly what you're doing at each time of the day, which is why I save these year after year because they're almost like a diary at the end of the school year, which now that I'm saying that out loud is so lame, but oh well. So I just write down classes, I write down if I have tests, I write down who I'm getting lunch with, all of that sort of stuff in this column, kind of plan out when I'm going to study, when I'm going to work on blog content, stuff like that. And then over here is your to-do list, and if you're like me with other agendas that may be like a weekly view, you would put post-it notes on every single day with a to-do list. So it's nice that this is already there and has, evenly spaced boxes that you can easily check off come the end of your day. So that's super awesome. And it also has a space at the bottom, which I love, where you can write down other notes. So if I'm going out of town for the weekend, a lot of times I find myself maybe in class writing down what I need to pack or different blog posts I want to do, video ideas, stuff of that nature. And then over here is daily gratitude, which hopefully I'll start using more. A lot of times I just put my planner down at the end of the day and don't, come back to that, but maybe I'll start using it. So that's kind of what an unused day looks like. Let's see if I can find a used day. Oh, and something I love about Saturday and Sunday is that at the bottom it has like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the days of the week, and you can go ahead and write down like your test schedule so that you can get an overview. So if you're super visual like me and you may not want to see all of the stuff in the month that you have to do, but just what's coming in the week, you can see that at the bottom of Saturday and Sunday. So I think that that's a nice addition. Here's like a relatively normal day. Relative being who knows what. So I don't use like all of the slots. Obviously, I don't always wake up at 5, and a lot of times I stay up way past 9. So I just use the spots I need. So I had a class at 8:30. I needed to be writing a draft for another class, so I was probably in the library then. I had class from this span. I had lunch at 2:15. At this meeting, I had bar class, and I had all of these things to do. A lot of times, if it's a super busy day, that's when I'll write my like top 3 things to do. But other days, I just try to cross everything off my to-do list because that makes me super happy. So that's kind of an overview. Also, just for reference, this is a lot thicker than some other planners, but it's totally worth it. It still fits in my backpack, and the coils haven't gotten messed up, which I think is a huge praise to them, because I feel like all the time I struggle with my planners having like weird spines. So that's just kind of why I love my Day Designer, and a little review for y'all in case you're considering purchasing this. Like I said, I'll link some below.